Well, would you look who's here? Looks like it's going to be a day to remember. Guys, look who the sea washed up!
Ahoy there, traveler!
Hey!
That's what I heard.
Captain's got quite the eye for people.
Look at you.
I've heard that they tell...
Hey.
I was worried you'd be too busy to show up.
Oh,
Cap?
Yeah, come on, Cap.
Well, she's on board.
Yeah,
All right, all right. So it goes with...
no doubt about...
But then again, so should a hero... Well, if that...
Right.
Remember, isn't that why every...
yes?
I guess I almost forgot.
Just be... I'm glad you came. Welcome. I don't matter. I can't go getting as the head of the fleet. But then again, their excitement today... Oh, since you're in... I'm curious to see if you'll... Good.
I wonder what's going on up there.
Chief Mate Juza's breaking in the newcomers, but after this, the new one team they will serve as the support team for that's as one might expect. Also, there was so what do you? There are two main. As I was saying earlier, you can go learn about these skills from each sailor. If there's any, go and get to work.
Let's move out. Hello, traveler. Whenever a sailor has a health problem, they... Oh, first of all, let me ask you this. That can certainly be a problem at sea, but it's not the biggest danger. Oh, I have seen many new crew members who see themselves as young and fighting fit. Those are the ones that always end up in the sick bay. Everyone should know that we have to face malnutrition when we're short on supplies. All kinds of injuries and even the psychological problems that can arise to make things worse. The lack of medication... Oh, you probably thought I was joking, but hopefully you now realize that with a... Well, I think that's enough for you to think over. Is there anything else you would like to know?
Well,
Sorry about earlier. We were so caught up on getting you to join the fleet that we didn't notice we were going a little overboard. Oh! Well, in that case, you have come to the right person. I'll start by introducing some chart reading essentials for new sailors. Feel free to interrupt if you have any questions. Let's start with what to look for when you get a... First, you should always look at any indicated shorelines. Islands or reefs, water depths, hydrological conditions. With these features in mind, you can answer the basic question of, can I chart it? Visually, nautical charts are a little unique.
Unlike land maps, most charts do not have a fixed scale, which means that it can be hard to precisely determine the most advanced nautical charts come with a supplementary chart, which has different colored lines. It's worth mentioning that under my direction, some cartographers mark out other points of interest on their charts, usually with their own special symbols. If they don't... Not only those. We have Tattern and, to be honest, it can be but if we don't decide... Fortunately, we have the captain with us. She managed to find some ancient books on semiotics that I don't think anyone other than our captain could manage to get these kinds of resources. Old charts... Oops. Is there anything else you would like to know, Traveler? My pleasure.
Hello, Traveler. Are you here to learn about... I saw the captain showing you around the training ground, so I figured that she probably wants you to... Okay. Marine meteorology basically means keeping tabs on the weather as well as other ocean phenomena. So things like sea fog, storm surges, water spouts, and so... These are all potential threats to safe navigation. Take water spout. But if you know that water spouts can only form, you will be even... And most important... So there you go. Those are the warning signs of water spouts. All the stuff about... Do you know the small... Later, when I first came on board, but as I graduate... After all, not every fleet has the Find me anytime if you...
So you've already finished talking to... Well, you sound... Gotta admit, though, I like your at. First of all, life on the sea isn't always plain sailing. Injury... But what is the single biggest... Is that your final answer? As you've just learned, the fleet plots its route using nautical chart. The supplementary chart has lots of lines in various... Okay, yeah, on longer voyage. So my question is, how can we reliably predict water spouts so we could... Okay, those are all my questions. Do you want... Now then, let's see. Out of these 3 questions, 2 correct answers. Not bad. After all, it seems that your survival know-how. You need to looking at that is why we offer a lot of. Oh, and each newcomer. Of course, if you'd prefer. If I remember correctly.
Listen up!
What's going on here?
Oh, Captain. Well, Captain.
I see. Oh? In that case,
Yeah, it would be great if.
it's up to you, Traveler. Great! It's.
Yes, Captain.
Okay, that's 1, 2, 3. That should be everyone. Take it away, Traveler. Oh, yeah? What's that? Fair enough. It seems like you already have someone. So, who will it be?
Whoa, me? You? I'm sure everyone will. How about Captain?
So, who will it be?
Whoa, me? You? I'm sure everyone will. How?
So, who will it be? Me? Guyenstone Forest looks extra. So how about we
Come on, Captain. Scenery. Those were your.
well, then, or
Seriously, Cap? You are the Cap?
I agree. Besides, Cap, we can even.
well, so what do I do It must be. I never said that. You mean,
Sounds good.
but I'm just the fishing village. How do you even know that? How about we take. It was never that I wonder how long these last Nothing is dramatic. Come on. People used to call this place Downriver because the villagers apparently moved here from a place called Upriver. With them, they brought their knowledge of fishing, which had been passed down from generation to generation. I learned a lot from them when I was here. Now Upriver is long gone, and Downriver is all but deserted. It won't be long before no one even remembers what these places are called. To Zhang. You're right. I was homeless and then a few fish seeing me stop, but straight up I went over. Had I known the dog was so I could tell but I got lucky. Do you know what the name Come on. About a year or two after I arrived, the village chief fell ill during the winter and passed away. During that same period, the harvest was getting worse, and the fishermen's catch was getting smaller day by day. Without the village chief to handle the situation, people began blaming each other. There were even rumors that some families had been overfishing and leaving nothing for the rest of the village to catch. But in the end, they all turned on me, saying that they shouldn't have ever taken me in. They said I was bad luck. They pointed to how that dog died on the first day I arrived. Next thing you know, the village chief dies, and then all the fish die out. They said I was a living curse, and the downfall of the village was all my fault. I told them that I didn't understand. I'm not a curse, I'm just Beidou.
Time to go. Wind strategy.
You can't run! Hit! By royal decree! Judgment!
Huh? Then some of the villagers started shouting and drove me out of the village. They shouted, "Nando controls life. Beidou controls death. Beidou controls death." Before then, all I knew about my name was that it had something to do with the stars. It wasn't until then that I realized that Beidou was a constellation. And the Alcor, one of its stars, was an omen of death. Here we are. I bet he never expected. What do you mean? Is that? And let me guess. Well, I appreciate it. Let's not forget that that your journey's far. So if you ever find some, remember, you'll. I kinda dig it. I'm lucky to have a. Okay, it's time to get back to our photography. Right, teacher? Come on, let's not. So? All right. So, is it done yet? Show me. Yeah, sure. What? Yes. Now, as captain, to requisition this photograph for so I.
Well, would you look who...
Ahoy there, traveler.
Hey, I heard that you.
That's what I heard, too.
Captain's got quite the eye for people.
Look at you.
I've heard that they tell stories about...
I'd say so.
That's. Hey, what do you say?
I was worried you'd be too busy to show up.
Oh,
Captain!
Yeah, come on, Captain Beidou.
Well, she's on board right now for this.
Yeah, but just.
All right, I get it now. So it goes without saying.
No doubt about that.
But then again, so should a hero really drop? Well, if that were the case.
Right.
Remember, rather than seek, isn't that why everyone here?
yes? A strong sailor is...
I guess I almost forgot the.
Just be sure you all keep. I'm glad you came. Welcome back aboard. Do I? But I'll take it as a compliment. I can't go getting too caught up in. As the head of the fleet, my task. But then again, the crew isn't. Their excitement today comes. All good then. Let's talk about it over there. So after we dropped you up, we searched the wreck. At first, I thought it was a nautical, but after a closer look, as for, I'd say so I thought of you. Is that right? Here's the map. See what you can. So, where do you think it is? Guili Plains. Oh, so you do live. Let's head over there and take. It should be around. Hmm? Oh, there are quite. I'm more than a ma.
Keep digging, boys! Once we have our hands on...
You can all hold.
Huh? Who's that barking or... Do you know who you're up against? What? Captain... Run, boys!
Nobody.
Captain Beidou, I got a big mouth. Please. Well, if you need to take any... It was me that just...
Is that right? Fine. Get out of here.
Thank you, Captain Beidou.
Wait.
Yes? What?
This treasure's still. You found it first? I can't have any room.
Captain Beidou! Please.
Oh? I accept. If you want to mend your. It'd be humble work.
Wow,
Right. Let's see what we've got in here. This isn't what we're looking for. Let's look around. Maybe we'll find it. Those rocks look kind of weird. Let's see. Nothing. Let's keep looking. What are those hilly trolls digging for? Actually, I've heard they sometimes dig for buried treasure. Let's go take a closer look.
Rebuild! Covenants of the Deep! Oz, reveal thyself!
Wind strategy.
Nope. Now that we've searched all the it's,
Captain Beidou! Captain Beidou!
Huh?
Captain Beidou! Because we were... Well...
Oh?
Yes.
Okay, then. So there'll be...
I understand. Truth be told, Cap... And since you...
Well, but... So, it comes... Then, yeah.
Thank you! I couldn't help it.
Why? Do you have any...
We heard about two, so maybe the other one might... Not too far from all the info we... As for the ruins, but beyond...
See my friend here? Am I right?
Okay! These are the... But judging...
It's drunkenly I gazed at the... Do you have any ideas? Somewhere... Yeah, and maybe...
Oh, I got...
Dusk and the... Let's take a look around. Found it! You really... Without your help, I don't think I... To us, this is... But to some people, when I found the treasure, I'll let you read it for... Finished? Yeah. Well... Well, this is it. Oh, boys, it's time for your first job. give this check to the old lady who lives.
Yes, boss.
What's up? But you won't. Let's just pick one, huh? One's enough to show that you care. You've already helped. Okay, your child in a. So after we dropped you off in we searched the wreckage, and at first I thought it was a nautical chart. But after a closer look, nothing. As for its exact location, I'd say I've explored, so I thought of you. Is that right? Here's the map, see what you can make of. So. Chingsa Village. Oh, I'm definitely. You're coming with.
It hasn't been, but I'm glad. I'm too.
Rest assured.
Oh, thank good.
Captain, please.
Whoa, hey.
It makes me mad just talking about it. G here, I asked him to pay compensate.
Captain, I'm innocent. Did I...
A couple, I swear.
So
that's how. What's your take? Yeah. Gee,
Are you serious, Cap?
All right. Well, you tell me.
Captain Beidou.
Don't worry. This way you get.
Okay, then.
I hope you.
Granny Zhuoshin. The fleet wouldn't be. Gee, Wenjing.
Captain Beidou.
Pops Shing.
I heard you were in the...
What's the issue?
Oh, come with me.
Captain Bay.
I had no... Every morning when I asked Shen, but he said...
Captain Beidou. It's not just any old... Not long after he said our family... I'll be honest, but still, that...
Okay. What are you thinking? Yeah, Zhen, You really should have... However... So? Zhen? Oh, you don't need to worry. While they're at it...
Wow. On a separate... Is there some... Huh? I don't know if it's...
Really?
Huh?
What happened?
I'm not being unreal. And then, way I see it...
You say that to... It was also my...
But okay, as for the cost... Neither of you... I'll be straight with you, so... Help. Of course, I'll be in...
Captain.
Yep, totally agree. You should have said so.
It seems like it's been quite a bit... Come on!
Don't worry about the...
What a fun.
She sure has. Yeah, and if it weren't for.
Here, here.
To Captain Beidou.
I couldn't ask. Phew, that. We can take a look through the contents of that. Come on, come on. So, I've been thinking. Everyone. But don't you think some. You can laugh. I had no clue. But, I mean. And I'm no Yenfei. I am Beidou. And my. Some people, others see doing. But the way I see, over 1,000. This means that over the years, these are the count. I believe that it's these bonds that will. I'm not saying that. I feel like I'm forgetting some. Oh, yeah, the chest. Come on, let's. It's not. Come on. Here we are. I bet he never expected. What do you mean? Is that? And let me guess. I appreciate it, and I'll take. Let's not forget that the people whose name I, for one, have never. That your journey's far from over. So if you ever find some idiot, remember, you'll. I kind of dig it. I'm lucky to have a friend like. Okay, it's time to get back to our photography. Come on, let's not waste any. So, do I need to? What? I don't want to. Hey, cut it out. Nope. So you've already finished talking to the crew, huh? Now, first of all, but what is the single? Is that your? As you've just learned, the supplementary chart has lot. Okay, on longer voyages. So my question. Okay, congratulations, you. Wait a second, you didn't pass. They didn't seem to be all that. Did you get them wrong on purpose? Just kidding. In that case, how about we take a trip back? I've actually been hoping for the chance to. You may be aware that we work as an... Aside from that, though, there...
Actually, it's trading. In certain kinds of goods.
Hey!
Cut it out. Juza sent me here.
Okay. Well, Mora Grubber was importing here. You'll see what I mean. Come on, let's...
Fresh seafood!
What do you have?
Hello there. So what do you...
I want a bass head with all the teeth removed. If there's a single tooth in there, I don't...
Ah!
Then I'll have...
You're not ma...
Okay. Then I'll take a bass tail with scale...
What kind of fish... And it... Pardon my asking, but look...
Anywhere you'd I bet you're wondering why that guy was saying he didn't have what we wanted. That was just the first step in the transaction to confirm our identity. The real deal will come later.
Fresh sea.
Is this wise?
That's the one.
What would you like?
We'd like a bass head.
No problem.
And a bass trunk.
Oh, no.
And a tail.
Sure thing. I'll paint if it's...
Great. I like your style.
I appreciate your patronage. No, once we get pay first.
Are you two here?
Yes, sir.
I didn't expect the bass you want. You know.
Of course.
Oh, so,
the fishing song.
How drunk?
It won't stop.
I see.
The breeze should...
All right, then.
Great. I think that wraps up... The three people, the bass. Meanwhile, tonight at midnight. As for what the actual goods are, what if I were to say yes? I definitely do. So, rest assured.
Captain Beidou.
Well, my friend is...
I see.
You got that right. Have you brought the good?
Yep, all...
Stop! We have received certain information pertaining... Apologies, Captain Beidou.
Oh? And
Captain,
Huh? Everything's been...
Looks like you've managed...
Yes. Come on. Let's go.
Bravo. Seems... Well, I'll leave you...
You probably thought that there was some sort of nefarious business going on behind all the secrecy today. The truth is, that was exactly what I wanted the Ministry of Civil Affairs to believe. What you might not know is that I, as the leader of the Crux fleet, and you, the great hero of Liyue Harbor, have both been on the Ministry of Civil Affairs watch list for a long time. In other words, whenever you or I crop up in Liyue Harbor, it almost always draws their attention. Not that there's any animosity behind it, mind you. In their words,
It's a security precaution to prevent people like us from causing unnecessary trouble.
oh, I have no qualms about that. They're just doing their job, keeping the land safe. But how does that saying go again? Ah, yes. Sometimes the closer you are to something, the less you can see. Did you figure it out yet? That's right. Maura Grubber, the accountant. With you, me, and a few sacks of potatoes and flour serving as a front, the deal she's overseeing on her end should go off without a hitch. After all, the Ministry of Civil Affairs sent the Millilith to us. Looking at the look, that's... Do you have any more questions? You're right. She knows that not... In any case, there's... But I do... Reason being, It's all you need to... That's where we come in. You still have some... As long as you... So, I'm so... Of course, if the... You're welcome to come. You'll always be...